Welcome back to Spiderman Remastered PS5. It's stealth time.
Stealth time.
I'm Adam.
I'm Amelia.
I'm joined by... and
somebody who interrupts you all the time.
I don't care if you interrupt me. That's what we're here for. What I do want to do is when... God damn it! When I try make... Oh, now everything's going wrong. See, this is how you stealth. Throw that bin. That one's important to the process. When I am trying to... I have to pre-plan an intro in my head, otherwise when I speak, or even when I speak, I'm just like, blah, and I make really bad words. And then, if anything, throws me off kilter. Like, you speaking before I expect you to, my brain's just like, shutting down. And then I'm on my own. It's like, you're on your own. And then, what do I do at that point? How? How can I kill this man?
I mean, can't you just, like...
Important to the process.
Yep.
So I am experiencing technical difficulties. I am not having a good time. I'm gonna do this. I mean, that was actually pretty good in the end.
That worked out.
The more I take out in stealth, the better off I'm going to be when it comes to actually fighting. Mm-hmm. Especially considering that we are doing the one life challenge. I don't want to be in a position where I have to fight a lot of people. Mm-hmm. The other important part of stealth is that you can, if I click the right stick in, it will show me how many people can see this person, so I know who I can take out safely. So I can take him out safely.
Safe stealth.
Like those two people over there,
not safe stealth.
So I will need to be careful in distracting them. So if I go like, make a noise, he's like, what happened?
I'll go over there. But someone can still see.
Yeah, but he probably can't be seen, so I can just get bonk. And now he is free to take out too.
And it's fine. Those bodies flying from the roof down to where those other people are, not a problem.
That was amazing.
You got a trophy.
Yep, so I did break stealth there, but if you do it quickly enough, I can avoid them basically jumping on me.
Ah.
I'm going to go in for the fight now.
Okay, please don't die.
No, I won't die. Immediately gets it. If I die to like just standard enemies, then we never stood a chance anyway. Oh, these are the ones I have to hold air launch. This is the problem. You know, I have forgotten all the mechanics since we last played, and that's not conducive to not being dead.
You'll get back in the swing of it.
I will absolutely get back in the swing of it. I just hope it's before I die.
Plan. That's good.
The difficult part of the stealth in this game, which is also kind of good, because it means variety, is that there weren't this many people when I broke stealth. I think more have come because I broke stealth, but never mind. The Spider-Man Miles Morales that I have been playing, you actually have the ability to go invisible. He has, I think they're not called Venom powers. Venom something else.
Yeah.
It's got a very specific name. It's only been like a week since I stopped playing it, and I've forgotten what it's called. But he can use he has like a spider bite. He can shock them with scorpion sting. Can you find out what Miles Morales' powers are called?
Okay, to Google.
It's completely evading me. Where's your Google music? That is not the tune you did last time. I've been misled.
I'm not very good at remembering songs.
I want to unsubscribe. Speaking of Miles Morales, I believe this is his father.
Isn't his father like the police chief?
Yeah, I know.
He's...
So what do you say we do some perfectly legal searching?
I like the sound of that.
I actually don't remember what his position is in the PlayStation Spider-Man.
So Miles Morales has Venom blasts?
Maybe it is called Venom then. Venom's obviously the very well-known Spider-Man villain, which I imagine is going to be the future villain in this series. We're going to go break down some doors. So he's helping me, which is good. Other than most of the police, which are slightly less helpful. I nearly fell straight in the water.
So I'm on Marvel.com.
Yeah?
And I put in Spider-Man, and they give each superhero a rating.
Oh, okay. What's Spider-Man's rating?
So he's a 3 for durability.
I don't believe that. I've seen him bounce off all kinds of walls and be fine.
A 2 for energy. I would say he's very energetic.
What is this out of? 5 or 10?
I'm guessing 10.
That dial does not make much
any
sense. That looks like it's out of 7. That's got to be like out of 7, right?
Yeah. So energy
This is
2,
weird.
fighting skills 3.
If anybody commenting knows how Marvel.com or whatever this website is works, that'd be great. Let us know. Also, how strong do you think Spider-Man is?
I would.
Doing my best to refrain from
I meant the
mouth
commenters,
jokes.
not you, but also you. How strong do you think Spider-Man is?
I would say on a scale of like a normal person to the Hulk, he's probably closer to the Hulk than a normal person.
Yeah, got it.
It's like, you're not looking where you need to be looking. We're going to show you where you need to look.
I don't have anything that
Alright, I'm
backs
gonna
up
look
current.
up. I'm gonna see if I can find the Hulk and find out what his rating is for strength.
Stun gun. So Miles' webs conduct electricity, which is also pretty cool. But yeah, what I was trying to say was you can go invisible. One of his powers that he has that make him slightly more powerful than this Spider-Man. In my opinion, he at the end of that game was more powerful than I am at the end of this game. But that's I don't know how they're gonna deal with that in Spider-Man 3, the game. Because the next PS5 iteration is... Ooh, it's going to want me to use the electric stuff. Oh, I got stuns. This is going to be very useful.
So you got stuns. Are you gonna have to puzzle? Oh,
That's
no.
the puzzle I did.
Puzzle.
But yeah, I don't know how they're going to begin the next Spider-Man, because I always find this is difficult when RPGs get sequels. Like, at the end of the game, in an RPG, you, like, defeat a god, and then the sequel comes and it's like, I'm level 1! God, Iron Sword! But then, at the end of this game, I'm... Spoilers.
First glance.
I'm going to say spoilers, and then there's going to be a pause.
Looking for something specific.
Here will be the spoiler. I'm training Miles Morales as my protege. That's how the game closes.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And
Those guys love their hidden rooms.
I don't know how...
Sound hollow?
So at that point, I'm fully equipped. I'm a competent Spider-Man anyway, but I then have all my gadgets. I'm very, very powerful. And in Spider-Man Miles Morales,
Look for another junction.
it's like his coming of age.
Mask lenses can pick
Yes.
up the conduits.
And so there's an element of character development as well as power development there, which I really liked. It was absolutely fantastic as a story.
That work?
But what I found particularly interesting is you finish it powerful, as you would expect. You've harnessed your new powers that you understand more, and you're more in the hero mindset, as you would expect. No spoilers really
Yeah.
there. That's how you would expect a game to progress. But where do they go from there? When you've got two competent Spider-Men as the foundation for the third game, obviously Miles has more to learn,
You got a big
but
fat nut.
He's competent enough.
are they going to take their powers away? I think they're immediately going to kill this Spider-Man. I think they're going to kill this Peter Parker.
Hide the doors, but not the scrape.
I guess
That's
that is
my-
the only way forward, isn't it?
But then the Venom storyline would lose its impact, because Venom is typically from the Sam Raimi films and in comics. It's been many people, but including Harry Osborn, who's Peter Parker's friend.
yeah, and the
And
impact would be
so-
Another
lost.
look around.
The impact would be lost if it's Miles and Harry Osborn. So unless they give it to one of Miles' friends, of which they have not established many in the standalone
No,
game.
you've got that like sidekick bro, haven't they?
Where else could there be scrapes?
What his name
Go,
is?
Gavin. No, Genki. I knew it began with a G. What does he want me to do? I was paying no attention. Search for more scrapes. That's something I can do.
Yeah.
Little bit of low energy action over here.
Yeah.
But I
the usual
can't
kind.
see
Bad.
them making Genki into.
No, they can't do that. I don't think we can talk about why they can't do that, because I don't want to spoil Miles Morales. But I don't think that they... this is it. This is what I needed. I don't think that they will do that.
Pay dirt. Scrape, no door. None I can see anyway.
Let me chat. I know I need to follow this and shoot something. Let me do it.
It's gonna be. Oh, I thought it was gonna be outside then.
Sit tight. I'll pull you up.
No,
Over
it's
there.
okay. I'm working on it. I've got to help him up, because obviously I've got a non... Pull this up and I probably have to web it.
Second floor.
Or
right
shoot him with my stun web. Damn it. Good job Peter Parker's supposed to be competent. I'm not.
I got this one.
I'm not
I
very
would say
competent
you're
at
pretty
all.
competent.
Not Spider-Man.
He's just gonna jump.
Yeah, he's a
Oh,
bit
I
of a
like
badass.
Him. Yeah, I like
Standing
him.
and everything.
We're not all
Yeah.
donut eaters.
He has a sensibly placed torch. So if you've watched Resident Evil, you will know about Belt Torch.
Let me know if you find a junction.
He takes it off his belt later in the
Yeah.
game. He takes it off his belt in some of the other episodes that we played. I don't understand why in that first episode where you're in the snow, he's just like, "Pfft, I'll light the floor. I want to see where my feet are. I already shot this! Oh, it wants me to do another one,
Did
probably.
it open?
You were after Fisk for a long time, huh?
He's my great white whale.
I guess it's the one right at the end.
Yep.
you
Yeah!
get
No, I missed. You can
one.
do all this on the roof.
Oh, that's useful.
He says, not being able to do it on the roof. I ran out of electric web. There we go. This is not a good advertisement for our gameplay skill.
It's fine. We are realistic Let's Players.
I really want to be able to... we've been doing several, first playthroughs where we don't know what's coming. And it's been so long that I don't know when this is coming.
Look at the wall.
What's coming here. But I want to get further in the games that we're playing. I want to take that survival mindset and turn it up to 100.
Yeah.
Very difficult when I'm swinging around getting shot by every bloody laser in Spider-Man. But I do really enjoy it. Ooh. And I want to see how far we can take it. Because wouldn't it be cool if we... Oh, I've got to make the lift go.
And now go.
Wouldn't it be cool if we could
Finish the
actually
game?
finish some games?
Yeah, it would.
And I don't mean really short experiences. I mean something substantial where me completing it would be an achievement. I like self-setting high difficulty in games. You know this.
Yeah.
I'll pick the highest difficulty setting. I will find a boss that I'm clearly not supposed to do yet, and I'll be like, I think that was doable. And I'll just bash my head off it until I can do it. We can't do that in this format. So I've got to... but the challenge and the excitement and the immersion for us, the reason that we started this, is in the extra challenge. And so I want to embrace that more, because so far we have a 100% failure record.
Just to give an example for your point there, if you've watched this so far, you've been following us, you will know that Trefalt met his demise.
Over here. Hang on.
And you will know how Trefalt met his demise. And I will let you know that when you went to carry on playing Nier,
Wasn't a subway.
you spent how long trying to overcome that?
A long
boss
time. A
that
very,
you were
very long
clearly
time.
not meant to
but,
do yet?
But, did I do it?
You did do it.
Did I do it? I did it. It was a challenge. And you know what the reward for killing that boar is? You do. Viewers at home, do you? Well,
Demons are
correct.
already gone.
All of you. Whatever you said, you're right. But also, it let me ride them. So now every time I go into a zone, there's like a friendly boar waiting that I can go and get on to have some fast travel, which is brilliant. It's also worth noting that we didn't do any side quests, because on this channel we're just doing the story.
Yes.
Took the ones they didn't clean out.
But it actually gave me a side quest to go and
They were moving fast.
defeat the boar.
So
And so I was
effectively you
like,
became
well,
Boar
the
King.
game clearly wants me to do it. So now I'm king of the boars. Yeah, you're right.
Too much effort to break in when you can just peel back
Oh, I'm
the
so
rock
looking
ash.
forward to eating sticky ribs tonight, Amelia.
Me too.
I don't know if anybody is still watching this, but if you are, we have an Instagram. We post a lot about some of the stuff that we do that's not this channel on there. We have a parrot. He's annoying. You know that if you've watched our other series. He's also, very well loved and spoiled. He calls us good boys, so we must be doing something
all
right.
the time.
And we love our food. So we should probably open another episode with this, so people that don't know much about us can immediately get a bit more of a sense. But we love our food, and so on the weekends particularly, but also we always make sure we eat well.
Yes.
But on the weekends, we always try and cook something a bit more extravagant. And so, oh no!
Yeah, tonight we're going to cook.
Hello, me.
We're going to cook sticky ribs.
Electric web.
I think they're a Gordon recipe, aren't they?
They are absolutely a Gordon recipe. We never really truly follow recipes, though.
No, we get
We will
ideas.
go, okay, this is what they are suggesting. I get the idea of the flavour profile here.
Yeah.
Normally, if it's a cuisine that we're not used to, like, we cooked... What did we cook that was from a little while... It's probably not too important right now. But if we cook something that is from, say, a style of cuisine or country that we don't normally cook and we aren't familiar with the flavours of, we will go by... We'll look at several recipes and
Yeah.
we'll get a sense for what the actual main flavours and how that should be are. But we'll try it so that exactly as... or like whatever the average of the recipes is, so that we get an idea of what it's supposed to taste like.
Yeah.
Because we can't start being like, I think it should be these flavors, when we don't actually know.
Like Korean cooking, like we started watching Mangchi,
Yeah,
didn't we? And we
brilliant
were like,
channel. I can't recommend her enough. If you're
She's awesome.
remotely interested in it, even not interested in cooking it, her channel is great for just watching. It's absolutely brilliant. Obviously, we enjoy the...
I've got friends too.
I'm just going to have a small timeout.
Yeah, that's
We
fine.
enjoy the actual cooking and eating side of it, but I can see a lot of joy in just watching it. Like, we watch a lot of street food videos from all over the world because we like food, we're foodies.
Yeah.
But we we would never make... There's a guy attached to that door. He is not going to be okay. Alright, I need to use my gadgets here.
So, you were saying street food videos.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
finished my sentence and story.
I don't know
what
where
I was
you were
gonna say,
going.
well, we never make them. I
No.
finished it, I thought. We'd never make them, but we get joy out of seeing them made and that
Yeah.
process. Like, I don't have the equipment to make those. What was it? This one
UFO
wasn't.
burgers.
That wasn't street food, but that's actually probably a perfect example.
Yeah.
We watched UFO burgers get made in. I don't know.
Don't know what country it was.
Somewhere
an Asian
east of us,
country.
but it
Yeah.
was
Gunmen in one day.
incredible process where they basically made all the elements of a burger so carefully, meticulously, and almost clinically in terms of like execution and hygiene. It was amazing. Like washing the onions, chopping them, then washing them again. I've got some speed. Nope. And then they put it all into an oversized
A bun, burger
oversized bun, but it looked like one of the. It was a very, very soft bun.
bun. Yeah, almost brioche-like.
Yeah, brioche-esque. And then put it into... It almost is like a toasty press,
Yeah.
isn't it? But for a UFO shape, and it seals the edges. The idea behind it, I was reading into it more, the idea behind it is that you basically get a perfect burger to eat on the go, because you don't have to worry about... You know when you have like a stacked burger that's kind of sloppy?
Yes, we had this conversation the other day, didn't we?
We
We were
did.
like, these burgers are ridiculous because you'd never be able to actually eat them because they're stacked so high and got like 80 sauces in them.
Yeah, exactly. But the idea being that you get something that you can eat on the go, because it's not going to... Yeah, because it's not going to... Drip. Thank you for finishing that. I'm just trying to finish this quick time event so we can next time on One Run Fun. Whoop. Now we've got to go get the driver.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be making UFO burgers anytime soon, but we do try
We
and make
immediately
some of them.
went to eBay to see if there was something we could buy that would allow us to achieve that in our home.
So I don't know whether we've mentioned it before, but I can't eat gluten. So one of Adam's goals in a lot of the cooking that we do is anything that I wouldn't be able to just go on, you know...
The reason
can't
I
go-
actually learned how to cook
Yeah,
properly.
I can't just go to McDonald's and get a burger. So Adam learned how to make Big Mac sauce and learned how to make McDonald's style burgers so that I could still have a McDonald's and all that sort of thing. So a
It's
lot
really
of our
fun,
cooking
though.
is working out how to do restaurant stuff at home.
It's been particularly applicable this year because obviously we haven't been able to go to those establishments
Yeah.
because of the event. So,
Uh-oh.
Oof.
Ooh, I wasn't expecting that. I didn't see that coming.
No.
Oh,
He is
it's
like
policeman
an
friend.
absolute hero.
He is.
Uh-oh.
No, don't get dead.
I mean, spoilers, he will, but not here. He's an absolute hero, though. I didn't remember him being this hands-on. Yeah, clap him.
Yay! Looks like you finished a little segment.
We've now identified the officer as Jefferson Davis. We're being told he has minor injuries and is expected.
Her lips
Jefferson
didn't
Davis doesn't
quite-
sound like Morales, does it?
No.
So it probably wasn't his dad yet, but he's still an absolutely heroic officer.
After that auction house.
Why is she here? Write her out the story. Sorry,
She's
what-
not important.
I know that it's important for us superheroes to have like ties to humans, so that there's something more at stake rather than their own health. So her well-being is a good leverage for a story point where he needs to keep her safe.
Yeah.
But by Christ, is she annoying? She's not endearing as a character in this. I think in other media she has been, but I don't
And they thrive on contrast.
particularly enjoy the story segments surrounding her in this game.
I just listen.
On the flip side, you go to the MCU, and you look at who they cast there as MJ, and how they've portrayed MJ in that, where she's a bit more independent. She gives Peter a hard time.
Yes.
I think that's brilliantly executed, whereas she's just a bit wet here.
Yeah, we don't have much time for the damsel in distress, innocent bystander kind of characters in these stories. We like people with a bit of spunk.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And next time on One Run Fun, we're going to talk about how many pigeons it will take to fill a water balloon. See you next time!
Bye!